Montreal offers travelers and residents alike a wide variety of activities to explore. The good news is that you can find free street parking all over the city. The bad news: it is a tricky game to play. But don't worry, this guide will grant you Montreal street parking superhero powers. An understanding of where free street parking spots are and familiarity with parking rules in Montreal. If you want to park your car on the street in Montreal, you need to pay attention to signage. Parking is generally paid on major thoroughfares and shopping streets. In some sectors, parking spaces are reserved for residents if they have a permit. Particular attention should be paid during the winter months when city streets need to be cleared after significant snowfall. Temporary signs are placed clearly indicating the no parking areas in order to allow the snow clearing equipment to pass. Vehicles parked in these areas are liable to be towed. In general, when parking on the street, the following rules should be followed. Park in the direction of traffic. Do not park within 5 meters of a fire hydrant or road junction. Parallel park only unless otherwise indicated by road markings, and do not block lanes and driveways. Streets and parking lots are regularly patrolled, and cars that have not paid, are not showing required permits, or that are illegally parked are liable for a fine or may be towed. You have to pay attention to painted lanes as well. This red lane is exclusive for lanes. The green lane is reserved exclusively for cyclists. If a side of a street is painted in green with these symbols, it indicates that only electrical vehicles can park there. The blue sides of the street are reserved for handicapped permit holders. Parking signs include no stopping. You may not stop or park your vehicle at this location. Parking prohibited. Parking is prohibited at specific times. Street sweeping/road maintenance operations. Parking is prohibited at specific times for road maintenance operations. Parking reserved. This parking area is reserved for persons with a disability. Parking reserved. This parking area is reserved for holders of a residence-only parking permit. Short-term parking authorized. Parking may be authorized at certain times for people who don't have a permit.